Hearing our music, you might obviously get into it and feel it and enjoy it. That's what it's all about.
This female vocalist is consistently counted as one of the best artists of all time.
What do you need? What do you want? What do you need?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be learning more about the life and career of Janis Joplin.
I could do for you. Tell your mama pie.
Born January 14th, 1943 in Port Arthur, Texas, Janis Joplin grew up as a self-described misfit.
How were you different from your schoolmates when you were in TJ?
I don't know, why don't you ask them?
It was her fellow outcasts who originally introduced her to the music of Leadbelly and Bessie Smith. She credited these African-American blues artists as being part of her inspiration to become a singer.
Billie Holiday, Aretha Franklin, they are so subtle. They could milk you with two notes. They could go no farther from A to B, and they could make you feel like they told you the whole universe.
Joplin moved to San Francisco in 1963. It was there she met up with future Jefferson Airplane guitarist Jorma Kaukonen, and the pair recorded several blues standards together. This period also saw an increase in Joplin's drug and alcohol use.
My advice is everyone come to California and I'll buy you a drink.
Worried friends convinced the singer to return to her hometown. She finally agreed. However, she continued to practice the blues vocals that eventually got her noticed by rock band Big Brother and the Holding Company. Joplin officially joined the Psychedelic Rockers in June 1966.
I got in the band just because they were my friends and the scene. It was happening. It was all my scene and my people. It was a familial thing. You know, I didn't set out to be a singer. That came after I was already a singer.
By 1967, the band's self-titled debut album was ready for release by Columbia Records, just 2 months after their breakthrough performance at the Monterey Pop Festival. As the band began receiving more media attention, the spotlight was primarily on Joplin, and this created tensions within Big Brother.
Do you have any explanation why you're so popular?
The band's sophomore record, Cheap Thrills, was released in August of 1968. Soon after, Joplin announced she would be leaving the band, and following some fall tour dates, she played her last performance with Big Brother and the Holding Company in December of 1968. As she embarked on her solo career, Joplin formed a backup band called the Kosmic Blues Band that helped underline her funky blues style. The Kosmic Blues album came out in September 1969 to mixed reviews. By this time, Joplin was heavily addicted to heroin. The group did manage to tour Europe and North America for a few months, including a stop at Woodstock in August. The band broke up at the end of the year. By May 1970, Joplin was already touring with her new band, the Full Tilt Boogie Band. Joplin and Full Tilt joined the Canadian leg of the Festival Express tour later that year, playing next to such acts as the Grateful Dead, the band, and Rick Danko. Joplin's last public set with Full Tilt was in Boston on August 12, 1970. The next month, the band began recording what would ultimately be Joplin's final album.
You say that it's over, baby. You say that it's over, dear.
Pearl was released posthumously in 1971 as a compilation of the songs Joplin was able to finish prior to her death. On Sunday, October 4th, 1970, Joplin was scheduled to record the vocal track for the song Buried Alive in the Blues. The band's road manager became concerned when she failed to show up for the session. Joplin was later found dead in her room at the Landmark Motor Hotel. The official cause of death was a heroin overdose, which may have been aggravated by alcohol. Despite her short career and untimely death, Joplin's legacy is still going strong today.
What is it you think young people are looking for today?
Sincerity and a good time.
Are they finding it?
I don't know about you, Daddy. I'm fine. At least I'm having a good time.